children, welcome back to class. Today we will study third part of first lesson in page number 10. Sleeping, waking. Some animals go into a long, deep sleep in certain seasons. Then they are not seen for many months. That means this type of sleeping process is called hibernation or hibernation. Hibernation. Example: lizard and polar bear. Polar bear. That means long sleep. Some animals have a long sleep is called hibernation. Have you noticed that during the cold season you cannot see any lizard in the house? Where do you think they have gone? They protect themselves from cold. They shift to some safe and conducive places. That time they shift to safe and possible places. The next is sloth. Here picture page number 11, box sloth. It looks like a deer but is not. That means it looks like a deer but not. It is a sloth. It spends almost 70 hours a day sleeping while hanging upside down on a tree branch. That means sloth sleeping hour is 17 hours. They have to hanging up and down to the tree branch. The sloth eats the leaves of the same tree on which it lives. That means which tree they live, that tree leaves are eaten. It hardly needs anything else. When it has eaten enough leaves from that tree, it moves to the nearby tree. Sloths live for about 40 years, and in that time they move around only 8 trees. Once a week it comes down from the tree to relieve its. That means in 1 week they go move to 8 trees. Then given here is the sleeping time of some animals. Right below each picture for how many hours a day that animal sleeps. Sloth sleeping hour is 17 hours. Then cow 4 hours, python 18 hours, giraffe 2 hours, and cat 12 hours. Then next one picture tiger bear. You look at page number 12. A tiger can see 6 times better at night than most of us. That means tiger's seeing capacity is 6 times better at night. The tiger's whiskers are very sensitive and can sense the movements or vibration in air. Whiskers means how to say these small hairs there. These are called whiskers. Whiskers are very sensitive and can sense the movements or vibrations in air. That it helps to vibrations and movements of other animals or other things. They help the tiger move in the dark and find its prey. These whiskers help the tigers to find the dangers and prey. A tiger's sense of hearing is so sharp that hearing capacity is very high that it can make out the difference between the rustling of leaves and the sound of an animal moving on the grass. The ears of the tiger can move in different directions, and this helps to catch the sounds from all around. In our ear is not moving there, but this tiger's ear is moving any direction. That helps to hear any animal's sound. Tigers make different sounds for different purposes, like when it is angry or to call out to a tigress. It can also roar or snarl. Its roar can be heard up to 3 kilometers away. That means tigers angry sound or roar sound hearing 3 kilometers away. Each tiger has may cover several kilometers. Tigers mark their area with their urine. This tiger going area also mark their urine. A tiger can at once come to know if there is another tiger in its area by the smell of the urine. Tiger how to find their friends come the area by the smell of urine. A tiger will avoid going into another tiger's area. That means tigers not going to another tiger's area. Then the tiger is one of the most alert animal, and yet today tigers are in danger. Now this time tigers life is very danger. Do you know that today many animals are killed and their parts are sold? Some parts are sold. Elephants are killed for their tusk. Tusk means dam and dam. Rhinoceros for its horn. Tigers, crocodiles and snakes for their skin. Skin using. Then musk deer are killed just to make a little scent from its musk. Deer's musk is very important to make a perfume or scent. Then people who kill animals are called hunters and poachers. People who killed animals are called hunters or poachers. Hunters or poachers. The number of tigers and many other animals in our country is reducing. There is a danger that some of them will soon disappear. To protect the animals, our government has made some forests as protected areas. Some of them are in Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand and Ghana in Bharatpur district of Rajasthan. In these areas, nobody can hunt animals or destroy the jungles. Then where are other such national parks in India? Do you know? Okay, read. Kanha National Park. In Madhya Pradesh, Kanha National Park. Kashmir National Park in Assam. Gir National Park, Gujarat. Ranthambore National Park, Rajasthan. Nagarhole National Park, Mysore. And Palau National Park, Jharkhand. Okay, our first lesson is already finished. Then once more rewind our lesson. First, we have to study. We will learn senses or sense organs. Sense organs are the body organs which are able to see, hear, smell, taste, or touch or feel. Then 5 sense organs there: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Then animals also have different senses. They can see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. Then some animals how to find their friends or their prey. First, mosquito. Mosquito how to find where you are. Mosquitoes can find 3 ways: smell of our body, sole of feet, and heat of our body. Then how to find a dog their friends? By the smell of its urine or potty. Then next, then we have to learn that birds' eyes are in both sides. Their eyes is fixed there. They cannot move. Then their eyes cannot move that time. Their neck is rotating any direction. Then animals see colors. Daytime waking animals see some colors, but night waking animals only see black and white colors. Then sounds and send messages. Langur make dangers coming time. Alarm calling, morning call. Then birds also calling morning call. Then fishes, electric signals. Then some animals start behaving in a different ways when an earthquake or storm is about to come. Then dolphins also make different sounds to give a message to another. Then next study deep sleeping. This process is called hibernation. Then in your textbook page number 6, write the name of a bird which has eyes in front of its head. Its answer is owl. Write the name of some birds which eyes on either side of the head. What is the size of their eyes as compared to eyes of their head? Then answer crow, parrot, pigeon, these. Then these are birds like crow, pigeon, parrot, sparrow, eagle, etc. have eyes on either side of the head. The size of their eyes is very small as compared to size of their head. That means head is big size and eyes is small size. Then next question. Page number 8. The names of 10 animals whose ears can be seen. Then cow, buffalo, ox, horse, donkey, dog, deer, elephant, rabbit, monkey, etc. Then the names of some animals' ears are bigger than ours. Our ear is very small. This some animals' ear is very big. An example: elephant, rabbit, cow, buffalo, ox, dog, etc.